The Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Avi Ferks makes his big league debut right after this. Alexi Baladares will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Toronto.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Batista. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Day has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Baladares isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Mendoza on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Bruce, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Set to get his day started. Boof Bobo batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Cabrera, originally from the state of Connecticut. He's a 9-year major league vet. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Jeremy Pitts would be next. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Bounce towards the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Herschel Burden. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Herschel Burden.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Raul Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Raul Mendoza.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Chuck Shipman. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Dan Coyle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pitts ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The first baseman, Jay Woodruff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Pitts is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Stephen Chu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chu.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Very high, 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This pitch is popped up. Chu moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, John Pitts.
The right fielder, John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Batting it.
Ready now,
The
Bobby
designated hitter.
Hurts. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
Yeah, when you walk into the clubhouse, Matty, for the first time and you see that big league jersey hanging in the locker, the first thing you do is have that seminal moment with yourself, kind of reliving everything as a kid and all the people that have played a part in getting you to this point.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box,
Batting
Brady
box.
Day.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Batista.
The second baseman, Willie Batista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Ryan McCord 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Bruce carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Another try at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Herschel Burton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Slider laid off for a ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 7.
At the plate, Raul Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Eddie Santiago is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Santiago.
Chuck Shipman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Chuck Shipman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Dan Hoyle. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So 1-1. Popped him up. Lofgren in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
0-1.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Pitts leads off second with one gone in the inning. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside and the counts run full now. 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Riding in once again, Jeff Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. In his career, Pitts is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts.
Number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in to try it again, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Avi first.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Digging in now, Jay Lofgren.
Leading off for the
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit to short. Hits. Scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So striding in, Stephen Chu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chu.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to go down swinging there. Stephen Chu sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brady Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Connor Pitts.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back in standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Long throw to third, and he is in there. Up next for the Rays, Boop Bobo.
Catcher, Boop Bobo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. Now the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Miguel Colon answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jeremy Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Colon, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home run.
Third baseman, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sammy Pitts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, John Pitts. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan McCord, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan McCord.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time. Mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. The 1-1 home. is a ball high and inside. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Herschel Burden. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ball
2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center field.
Ready for another shot now. Raul Mendoza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, hits, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Avi Furst. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Up top, it's 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Brady Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Chu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Standing in, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bobo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove and it's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Lofgren waits on it. And that ends the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Chuck Shipman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Dan Coyle. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Jay Lofgren.
The first baseman, Jay Lofgren.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
And
he's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now in the box, Sammy
Third
Pitts.
baseman, number 3, Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a
right
key
fielder,
man
number
there.
31.
One away.
John Pitts.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. It's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Avi first.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lofgren is under it. 2 gone. Marty Byrne trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
First baseman, Brady Gay.
Brady Day will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Byron LeFevre is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Byron LeFevre.
Striding into the box, Stephen Chu, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Batista. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ryan McCoy.
First offering on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Byrne, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Mendoza. 1 out. Digging in once again, Bobo, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner's back. Pitts leads off first with 1 away. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's set and the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mendoza is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. In to score, the runner from third. Arodys Vizcaino comes on to pitch now,
The
hoping
right
for
fielder,
better
number
results
31.
than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pitts.
John Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Vizcaino has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Burton is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in for the Jays, Raul Mendoza. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-2. The 2-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Grounded back up the middle. From the ground. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Brady Day looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's
Now
on
batting.
base to kick off
The
the home
center
8.
fielder, Jesse Dick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts.
next for
Will
Tampa
try to
Bay.
build on an already
The
great
second
game.
baseman,
He's 3 for 5
Connor
so far in this one.
Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Count still full, 3-2. Day on second. Pitts on at first with nobody out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a wall.
Catcher, Booth
In now,
Bobo.
Booth Bobo. First pitch coming, here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, McCord. Makes the play, 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate,
Jeremy
Jeremy Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting,
So coming to the
shortstop,
plate, Jeff Pitts. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Hitz earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Scott McConnell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. John Hitz will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. McConnell, a native Texan. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chuck Shipman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Shipman.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Dan Coyle.
Dan Coyle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up now, Jay Lofgren.
The first baseman, Jay Lofgren.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now
striding in, Stephen Chu.
Stephen Chu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Shipman at second. Lofgren at first. 1 gone. Now another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Willie Bautista.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Ryan McCord. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.